Let's go. Hello, hello. Oh, uh-oh. That's already... I'm not whitelisted. Okay. That's kind of rude. Not gonna lie. Let me go call Ozzy a prick quickly. Hi, Doobie. Chelsea, hello. How are you? The disrespect, honestly. I can't believe I'm not whitelisted. I'm like the best person on that server. So mean. It's fine. I adore my persona shift. Let's go. That's awesome. I am well. What's your persona shift? Oh? Aw. That was like false hope. What the hell? Whatever. We'll play on something else. Let's play... Let's make our own world. Screw Ozzy's world. I'm having so much fun fleshing out PC. Let's go. Wait, that's awesome. That's so cool. How's everyone's day been? Mine was so busy. Oh. My VTuber kinda bugging. Not gonna lie. Let me just... Wait, honestly, my whole stream is kind of bugging. Hang on. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Is that a bit better? I think I fixed it. Oh. No, I think it's still quite... Oh no, I think it's okay. It really is. Oh my god. Let me add him. I think it's okay. Let me know if it's like dying or anything. I just changed it to a lower bitrate, which should help a bit. Hopefully. Yeah, this sheep is getting fucked up with my bare fists. I'm just that good. Look, just because I'm that good, I'm beating up this cow as well. Come here. Come here. Can't run. Come back. Okay. Not gonna lie though, these shaders are so cute that I don't want to take them off. Even if maybe that's contributing to my frames. Don't care. Wait, tell me about it. Oh my god. Having to already, like, my PC already isn't great, so having to run a game plus OBS plus you know, my VTube studio, and plus like anything else I need, like music and stuff. Oh my gosh. It does not work very well. How's it looking on your end? Is it okay? It's not choppy anymore? There's so much process on my old computer. Yeah, honestly, I kind of need to upgrade my computer because yeah, it's it's kind of shit. I see that it keeps on like lagging for like a second. It's okay. I'm gonna be one of those people and leave half of this tree. But it's only because I need wood and I don't have time. Oop. Okay, because we'll go over to that forest over there. And we'll see. I wonder, maybe it is the shader. Let's take it off. Hi, Breach. Wow, you would forget. Hi. Just seems like a you thing to do, honestly. Whitelisted. I can't believe you wouldn't whitelist me. Ozzy, what's wrong with you? I would carry that server. I could do it more efficiently, but kind of like just beating them to death with my bare fists. Who doesn't like that? It's kind of like, it's kind of satisfying. I don't know. Yeah. I thought you were. Right. Okay. Oink. 3 pieces of wood, that's all I need. I mean, stone. Should I just dig straight down? No. The temptation. Oh my god, guys, I'm x-raying. Fagor. You fagor. Literally intrusive thoughts. I'm like, what if, like, literally just then I was like, what if I just dig down and I don't stop digging down until I hit bedrock? Like, mine through diamonds, through obsidian, whatever. Oh my god, work was so, it was so hell today. Like, it was actually on drugs. Well, everybody was just on drugs. I had somebody yell at me for like 10 minutes over like something that was their fault. I was like, come on, dude. Like you guys are incompetent. I was like, you're incompetent. This is literally the definition of a you issue. Like, there's nothing I can do. Actually yell. Like, they were actually yelling at me and they were swearing and shit. But like, we have a rule that like you can't hang up on somebody unless they swear at you. Like, not just swearing in general, they have to swear at you. Like, they have to say fuck you or like you're a bitch or something like that, you know? But this person was like swearing, but like she wasn't swearing at me. She was just going like, oh, like, you know, and you guys like, you know, took my fucking money and like blah blah and like I don't know, something. Wait, why did I just do that? I just made another pickaxe instead of an axe. I was just like, honestly, lady, like the fact that you're renting and you don't know you have to pay rent is kind of phenomenal to me. Like, that's crazy. I would love to rent and not have to pay rent. Like, that's nuts. It's literally a rule. It's literally a rule. Like, we aren't allowed to hang up on people. It's so fucked. I mean, like, honestly, sometimes I won't hang up on somebody even if they start swearing at me because I live for the drama. Because there's nothing more satisfying than somebody, like, yelling at you for, like, a solid, like, 10 minutes or, like, 15 minutes. And then you just going like, okay. And then as soon as they run out of fucking things to say, you go, I see. Unfortunately, I actually can't help you. I'm actually not the person that can help with this, but I can pop you through to someone if you'd like. And then they're like, oh. But then half the time as well, sometimes it backfires because sometimes they just keep on going on and I'm like, honestly, dude, I don't care that your wife slept with someone else. Having this conversation, I kind of see why. I'm sorry. I have no sympathy. Like, I just know you're balding. I just know it. I just know you're hiding that receding hairline behind a beanie or something. I can't record the conversation. Oh, also, I do that, Breach. If someone's really pissing me off, like if someone calls up and they're like, oh, I want to speak to so-and-so, like, and they're just rude, like off the bat for literally no fucking reason, I go, oh yeah, of course, let me see if she's available. Put them on hold, wait for like 5 minutes or like longer sometimes. And then I take them off hold, like, I'm so sorry, I didn't actually manage to get through to her. I can pop her a message though if you like. And they're like, what the fuck? They're like, are you serious? Like, you just put me on hold for like 10 minutes and you telling me you didn't get through to her? Like, what were you doing? I just have to be like, yeah, I'm really sorry. Our phone can mess up a bit sometimes, but yeah, I didn't manage to get through. And they're like, I'm like, what are they supposed to do? Are they supposed to do, no, you're lying. No, you're lying. Put me through. It's so funny. I should put on that voice. No. No, my customer service voice is way different. I just will never do it on stream. But I mean, like, I definitely do put on like a very like, it's a very like, how do you say, it's a very patronizing voice sometimes that I put on. Patronizing voice. I'm like okay. And because like nobody ever picks it up, or if they do, they don't mention it, or they're just too embarrassed to like, you know, they're too embarrassed that I'm speaking to them like that because they're acting like a child, that like they, yeah. Hi Divine, how are you? But yeah, like sometimes I'll genuinely just be embarrassed. Like I'll turn around to them and I'll be like, okay. Like I remember one time I said to someone, like they'd been yelling at me for like, I don't know, 15 minutes already. And I was like, I just didn't know what to say to them anymore. I was like, bro, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I can put you through to someone else, but like, you know, they're not going to be able to help you. There was some sort of like issue with like banking where like their money hadn't come through to us or something. And I'm like, I don't think you understand. Like, there is a processing time. Like, if you send something through to us, it will take 2 to 3 business days. Like, we can't speed that up. I'm sorry. Like, you know, like, it's gone. It's in the void. Like, it just has to come through to us. And people just don't understand that. And so this person was yelling at me for like 15 minutes because they were like, oh, I'm behind in my rent. And I was like, well, we haven't got anything. They were like, no, I've definitely sent something. I was like, I don't know. Like, you could have not. Like, I don't know. And then they were yelling at me for like 15 minutes. And eventually, like, I just sat there. I did not say a single word to them. They just kept on going and going and going. And eventually I just sat there. I was just like sitting. I was honestly like relaxing. Like I was like looking out the window. I was like on my PC, like typing away, like doing other shit, like while they were just like going off. Like it was actually kind of relaxing. I got like a little break, you know, just anyway, and then eventually they like must have run out of things to say, I guess, because they just kind of fell silent. And I was like, so that it seems like there's a lot going on, isn't there? Oh my god, dude. Like, I should not have said that. But they were actually like, they were so mad. Like, I was like, I can't even remember exactly how I phrased it, but I said something like, you know, kind of implying that they had like a lot of, like, they had shit going on. I was kind of like, like, you know, there's a lot of feelings going on right now. Like, that kind of thing. Hi, Seiryu. Seiryu. Hello. Yeah, and they, oh my god, dude, they were just silent for like a solid 10 seconds. Like, just they had no idea what to say. Like, speechless, actually speechless. And I was like, oh shit. You had to write this first. Oh, I'm good. I'm glad then. Let's go. Alrighty. But yeah, no, they were really mad after that. They started swearing at me, so I hung up. And they didn't call back, so it couldn't have been that important. Sorry for the lateness, don't worry about it. I think I saw you follow offline. Somebody followed me offline and I almost shit myself. Like, actually, because I just had my OBS up in the background and the sound alert came on and I was like, it scared the crap out of me. Just got done with the 12-hour shit. Dude, oh my gosh. Wait, that's crazy. What do you do for work? You must be so exhausted. I mean, I just did 8 hours and that was bad enough for me. I don't think I could handle a 12-hour shift. Last minute call out. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. That makes sense. Alright, wait, let's go play on the... Let's go play on Aussie server. Okay, what was I doing? Alright, now I gotta figure out where I was up to. I think I need to like decorate. I need iron, I think. That's what I was needing. I really didn't have anything else. Let's get some coal, some iron. Yep. Okay. Isn't it? It's a bigger paycheck. It isn't. No, you're so right, because it's like you're still working that amount of time. Like whether you stretch it over 2 more days, like, you know, it doesn't really, I feel like it doesn't really matter. Hey Evil, how are you? Thank you for showing up. Ouch. Let's just keep on digging down. Oh my god. Lame ass. I am enjoying it. It's pretty fun. It's nice and chill. I was gonna play something more like more like involved, but I was just so tired. I will try not to. Or for not being able to shower at home? Wait, why not? Ooh. I really need coal. I can't see shit. Whoa, wait, what the heck? That's so shit. Isn't that like illegal? Or at least, yeah, that's so fucked. Is it like an apartment building? Surely that's gotta be illegal. Cold shower. I hate cold showers. I love them in I love them in summer, but I hate them like any other time. Oh yeah, I don't actually know why this song plays. Is it in my playlist? Okay. That was a leak, but what the heck? Wow. That's crazy. Oh my god, can I stop taking damage for like a second? I'm lost. Why is this in my chill playlist as well? There we go. Alright, you know what? Let's follow the water. There's gold there, but don't really need it. Eek. That's actually so, like... Are you at least getting, like, compensation or something? Wow, he just missed 2 shots. That's crazy. Oh my god, I almost fell down there. There's iron there. Crazy? Oh. Okay. Wow, alright, I sort of made it up. Now I just need to find some... Ooh. There's Ozzy. I am a dwarf at heart. I was made to dig holes. That's what she said. Is that coal? Oh, it's not. Copper is so useless. What do you even use it for? Oh. Good thing I... Wait. Wait, I'm confused. I forgot for a second that I was in this game now and not the other one, and I was about. I just jump scared myself. The song sounded like there was something in the. Oh no, I have like no wood. Let's just hope I don't need any. Hey, Tiger. I am a mole rat. No, fuck, no. No, I can't do it. What was that? Turn off ambient sounds. Fuck off. I ain't screwing with that. I can't listen to the song. I keep on feeling like I'm hearing footsteps in it. I'm actually low-key kind of terrified of the warden. Yes, I am that, wait. I'm looking for a very specific... Whatever, I'll just screen clip this one. I have to do it for the bit. I'm sorry, it is really noisy. I don't know what to say. Why do I have 20 sticks? What the fuck? For coal, I guess? For coal, I guess? Alrighty. Wait, what am I doing? Actually? I'm literally... Wait, I don't have coal. Wait, I do. Wait, I used it all. I was like, where did it go? I thought I had so much. Oh, ouch. Yeah. That's better. I can actually see what I'm doing. Let's go. Oh my god, actually I started watching Star Wars last night. So I've watched episode 1. So I'm now moving on to episode 2. Phantom of the Menace, I think. I know, that's why I'm watching it again. Because I really want to watch Star Wars The Clone Wars again. Because I watched it when I was little. And it's kind of like, it was like my childhood TV show. Like everyone else grew up watching fucking, I don't know, I don't even know what did other people grow up watching? What did you guys grow up watching like as a cartoon? Because I grew up watching Star Wars: The Clone Wars. That was like my shit. It was so good. Is that daytime? Wait, no. That's so shit, Breach. No! Don't come any closer, no. Oh my god, bro. That was so dramatic for what? Oh wait, I feel like I was just down here. I don't want to go back. I'm back in the fucking building. Again. Let me out, please. Oh, hello. Thundercats. I grew up also watching the Thunderbirds. Is that close enough? I also watched, did you guys ever see like the young Iron Man? Like the animated, the young Iron Man animated TV show? Because that show was so good. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know how long it was, to be honest. I just remember being hooked on it. The intro is so good. I actually unironically still listen to it. I'm so sad because it's not on Disney Plus. And I'm like, man, come on. Like, put it on Disney Plus. I want to see it again. Because I want to watch it again, but I ain't about to like watch it on a pirated site because I cannot be bothered. Whoever watches TV shows on a pirated site, like, they're a whole nother level of dedicated. It's like watching a movie is bad enough, like having to deal with like the pop-up ads and all of that. Having to watch a TV show where you have to flick through to the next episode every 20 minutes? Man, I can't do it. Thinking back to high school when I used to watch anime in class because I could just put on the subtitles and it was like the same thing. Oh shit. It's on Netflix? Wait, really? Fuck, my Netflix subscription just ran out. I'm so sad. Steven, thank you for following. Let's go. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Okay, don't laugh. The very first anime I got into was Sword Art Online, and I still love it. I don't care. It has a special place in my life, in my heart, and in my life. I know that people hate it. Whatever. I don't care. I rewatched it just the other day. I rewatched the first season. No, I rewatched the second season. I rewatched the whole of the second season. So I watched like the Gun Girl Online arc and then like all of like the Excalibur and like all of that. It's actually like, it's one of those like shit shows where everybody like says that it's really trash and stuff, but there's good parts of it. I mean, the plot isn't bulletproof, that's for sure. But it's a good watch. I don't know. It's entertaining. I don't know. Like, I really, actually, I find it kind of funny when people say that. Oh my god, what? Why was there two of them? That scared the crap out of me. I always find it funny when people say that, like, an anime is, like, bad because it doesn't have, like, a good plot and, like, you know, like, the plot is, like, it has holes in the plot or whatever. I'm like, okay, but was it entertaining to watch? And they're like, yeah, well, but like there was plot holes. I'm like, okay, but if it was entertaining to watch, like that's the role, that's the goal of the show. I mean, yeah, there's plot holes, okay. If that bothers you, fair enough. But I mean, if you enjoyed the show, you still enjoyed it. Robotech. I don't even think I've ever. I actually did cry. I rewatched it and I cried. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying SAO was a masterpiece, like, it's definitely not. But I think the idea was really good. It had a good plot. Wasn't anything amazing, but like the way that they pulled it off was not bad. Like, I liked it. It entertained me a ton. Especially when I was younger, like I ate that shit up. It was so good. I was like obsessed with it. I especially really actually liked the Gun Gal Online arc and also like the Courage arc with the Sleeping Knights. Like, man, dude, it's so good. Like I don't care what people say about the first season, whatever. Like, first season, don't care, whatever. But don't ever talk shit about the second season. Okay, I actually really liked it. I hated the first. Well, I didn't love like the second part of the first season where it was just, I don't know. I didn't love it. It wasn't my favorite. I liked the first part of the first season. Yeah, that's true. That's true. What's people's deals with that anyway? Like, do they just hate the genre because like, why? Can't be that bad. Fuck me. Ooh. Anyway. I mean, not gonna lie, I hate those animes where like there's just like a male character and he's like dropped into like this world and like everybody's just like in love with him and like it's just I'm like, what's the point? Like, give me a storyline. I don't want to see some guy like be a pervert to like 6 different girls. Like, give me a plot line at least. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because so many of, oh my god, that's literally the second time. Yeah, harem anime is, you've got to be a special kind of person to genuinely enjoy watching it. Like, and enjoy watching it because it's a harem anime. You know, it's like, okay, fine, like your favorite anime happens to have a harem in it, okay, whatever, you know. But okay, if the genre and that's why you like it, no, I can't do it. I can't. And it always feels so like unrealistic. I don't know if that makes sense, but it always just feels like, okay, like, and kind of feels like that. Okay. Alright, so we got some more coal. I mean iron, so let's smelt that. Take that back. Let's go mine some trees. Fruits Basket. I actually did enjoy Fruits Basket. It has an interesting story, which is exactly why it's nice. I don't love, honestly, if the anime isn't centered around romance, I actually don't like watching romance that much in a story. Like, if it's very subtle, I don't care. But like, I hate it when you'll just be watching like an action like anime or like an adventure anime or, you know, something, and then suddenly it just turns into like a romance anime. I'm like, are we, hello? Like, what happened? Literally. I'm like, I was here to, I was like, what the fuck? Hello? What the? What? So, well, not really. It's not my go-to. I will watch some romance animes. Actually, I don't even know if I've watched, I don't know. I don't know if I've watched any like actual romance centered animes, But see, I don't mind it because at least it's on the fucking title, you know? Like, it's a romance anime, you're gonna get romance. But I'm talking about when you sit down and you try and watch like a really good like superhero anime, and suddenly half of it turns into like romance, and you're like, where, huh? Like, what's going on? Like, you know? That's when it's like, oh my god, like seriously. Exactly. And like I also hate it when like there'll be an anime and it's going really 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 well, and then for some reason they just decide, like, either because like this is what it pissed me off so bad. But like if an anime is going really really well and then suddenly there just happens to be a male character and a female character, there are some anime creators that just they physically cannot help themselves. Like they have to make it a romance even if they have no chemistry at all. Suddenly they're like falling over each other. I'm like, the math is not mathing. The math is seriously not mathing. Like, you guys are reaching. Like, it's crazy. I'm like, please. Like, two characters will interact for like, what the fuck? Two characters will interact for like a second and suddenly they're married. Man. Where do you go? Yeah, like in my opinion, there's just some anime where they just need to not even think about romance in it, because it's just, if it doesn't just happen naturally, it's not gonna happen ever. Like, oh, it just, like, if they've already been friends for like the first like 3 seasons, don't just don't even try. Unless it's a romance anime, don't even. Just don't. You're gonna piss off everybody. Oh my gosh. No, but this is my thing. This is the one issue I had with Sword Art Online, is like Asuna was like this badass like female character, and yes, like I mean she was definitely objectified like a fuck ton. I mean, like, you know, she was kind of just introduced as a love interest, but also she was just like a really really strong character. But then like suddenly Kyoto came along and she's like weak. Like, you know, she's you know, she's stepping aside and like he's doing everything. I'm like, girl, pick up your sword again. Like, you were literally like the leader of the guild. Like, what are you doing? Like, sitting in the back line, you know? It was like that. And then as well, like with Yui and everything, I was like, come back, I miss you. Which is why I really like the second season of Sword Art Online, because in the second part of the second season, it's centered around Asuna, and it's so good. Like, I actually really like it. Oh my god, bees. But yeah, like that's probably my biggest thing, is when the female characters are only the love interest characters. Or even worse, if they've been like a pretty introduced really strongly, but then as soon as they meet like the main character, suddenly they're only the love interest. Oh, and it drives me crazy. And it happens so frequently. And like suddenly they have no basis for being there except for being the love interest. Oh, yeah. Honestly, Attack on Titan, I don't know, cuz I've seen the first season and it always honestly I didn't really like the romance at all in Attack on Titan. For me, I was kind of like just keep it out of it. And so I am glad to know that like in the later seasons especially like it wasn't very like it wasn't very like romance. But I feel like when I first started watching the first season, I was like, no, please. I totally thought they were gonna take the first I totally thought they were gonna take the second season and just make some dumb choices with it. And they did make a couple of dumb choices. I didn't get through the second season, so I don't know. That could have just been because of me though. Me issue. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that's good with One Piece. Okay. Yeah, like you could not pay me any amount of money in the world to watch One Piece. It just sounds like a supreme waste of my time. What the? Um, Honestly, I really liked My Hero Academia. I actually was really, really, really enjoying it. But then I got to like season 4, I think, and I just like couldn't watch it anymore. Like, I don't know, like the fandom got so toxic so fast. Like you couldn't even breathe and like the fandom was already toxic. I was like, damn, like you guys are quick with it. Because I started watching it probably when the first season was about halfway done. And like it was really chill then. Like there wasn't a ton of people that watched it, and everyone who did watch it wasn't like super, super into it yet. But then it just deteriorated and the shipping got so out of control. And then like people get really, really offended. Like I didn't like I don't know. If this is gonna offend someone, leave my stream. But I really, really hate Bakugo as a character. I don't like him. I don't like his morals. I don't like his ideals. I don't like anything that he really does. I don't think he has had a good enough redemption arc, and I just don't care, okay? Like I just don't like him. And like that should be okay, right? Like you'd think, okay, you're not allowed, you're fine to like not like a character. Like you don't have to. Oh my god. I said it one time on like Twitter or something. I got eaten alive. Like those fans are crazy. But then also people are crazy because like then people will say, oh, I like Bakugo as a character. And then people will be like, oh my gosh, like you support an abuser and like all of this and like going on and on. And I'm like, oh my god, he's a fictional character, please. Please. Please go outside and touch some grass for once in your life. Hey Zig, how are you? Honestly, the ones that I've seen shipped the most is probably like Midoriya and Bakugo, and I just don't like it. It just rubs me the wrong way, especially when people started shipping them before like Bakugo had even had slightly a redemption or nothing, and I was just like, guys, he literally bullied him for his whole life. Like this, like friends, I'm sorry, like friends, like enemies to lovers, it doesn't work in real life, okay? You guys are delusional. Wow, speaking of, thank you for the follow. Greasy, pervert, weeb. Love it. Mm-hmm. You're so right, Breach. Oh my gosh, it's exhausting, I think. Also, like, nobody's really just allowed to have their own opinions about anime anymore. First time hearing that somebody stopped us watch a series, worrying that it could have such an effect. Well, honestly, it's like I mean, it wasn't just because of the fandom. Like that was definitely a part of why like I pulled away from enjoying it as much, I think, because I really did enjoy it, but every time I tried to sort of share my enjoyment with other people, it just never went well. You know, like everybody just had a lot of opinions about how the show was and what they thought about it, and it just so I just stopped talking about it, which meant that like it was harder for me to keep up with it and keep entertained by it because like I couldn't talk to anybody else about it, you know? So it was like in parts because of the fandom, but also it was just because I was getting bored of it, I guess, because you know, it just yeah. And also like I caught up with it, and then like this like the other like I think it was season 5 like wasn't coming out for like ages, so I didn't watch it when it did come out because I'd moved on to like other anime and stuff. What's an anime you haven't seen but want to? Probably I was thinking about one the other day. Hey Kath. I was thinking about one the other day. What was it? Yeah, I do want to see Neon Genesis. Like it's I don't know. It looks like something that I would simultaneously hate watching and love watching. One thing I really want to watch. I do want to catch up with Attack on Titan. I think it would be worth the watch now that I know that it gets good. It's just a matter of like I'd have to like rewatch the first season again. I do. What else do I want to watch? There was one that I really wanted to watch, but I just. Yeah, like from I think I watched half of season 2, Octopus, and then yeah, and then I just never. Because that was like when it was started coming out. When season 2 started coming out, I just like I didn't want to keep up and like I didn't like it a ton. So I just ended up not. Yeah. I feel like the second season, like cuz the first season was really good, like they started off with a bang. And then I feel like the second season in comparison was just kind of like, oh, okay. And then like it started getting good like nearing the end of the season, like or midway through. And but by that time everyone had kind of screwed off already. So and then like obviously the later seasons came out and it was like, oh my god, like now it's getting really good. But before like it was like, you know. Made in Abyss. Oh, you know what I want to rewatch? I really, really want to rewatch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood so bad because I just love it so much. And I've been meaning to rewatch it, but I just haven't got around to it. So that is one thing I want to do. Stream it? We should do like a Discord watch party. I definitely need to organize that. I was thinking of doing one this weekend for a movie. I do need to watch that. There was another one that I really wanted to watch. What was it? I think I saw some around here. Let me just go and see. Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what I really enjoyed as well? I really enjoyed The Disastrous Life of Psyche K. I don't know if anyone's seen it. I think it's on Netflix, but I found it really good. He's lurking. He's lurking. Like it's kind of like one of those ones that I like put on when like I'm doing something else. Because it was just really like you know, it was just good to have on in the background. Brotherhood is I like Brotherhood a lot better than just FMA because like when I first got into Full Metal Alchemist, I read the manga first and then I watched it after. So when it's actually funny because when I started watching it, I actually didn't know that there was Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So I started watching Full Metal Alchemist, and then I think like the first while is very, very similar, so I didn't notice. And then it started getting into like, you know, where it diverges from the manga, and I was like, wait, what the fuck is going on? And I had no idea, and so I looked it up and I was like, oh, this is like a thing, like it's, you know, it's not actually like, you know. And yeah, so I didn't end up watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood for a while because by the time I finished, by the time I realized that Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood were different things, it like I'd already seen so much of it that like I didn't want to rewatch it. I actually really like this song, but it's loud. Olivia's a badass. For real. Oh my gosh. I had a massive crush on her. I just liked. Oh yeah, that's where the pumpkins are. Wait, yes. I'll save some, and then Ozzy can have the rest. I really liked honestly, I really liked May was one of my favorites. She was so cute. But then also Winry was, oh my god, so good. Wait. What is that? What number is that? Wait, what's my... Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Okay. Keep expecting background music to have a drop at some point. Really? Sure, I need to... I would play like hype music, but it doesn't really fit. Oh my gosh, I'm still trying to find a rigger to get my second model rigged, and it's so expensive. Like, to get a good one, it's so expensive. Like, I have a spreadsheet and there is not a single one that's in the triple digits. Triple. There's not a single that's in the triple digits. All of them are at least 1,000. I am. I'm literally gonna have to just not do anything, which is disappointing because I would like to debut before Japan. Sorry, I'm rubbing my eye. Please forgive. But yeah, it's crazy. There's so much demand for it now that people have just, there's such a price on it for people, like skilled people. I mean, I can definitely get like a cheaper, a cheaper rig, but also I feel like I spent so much time and money on this new model that I'm like, I don't want to give her just a cheap rig. Like, I don't want to skimp out on it. You know? I'm like, it just feels like I don't want to do that, because as well the rigging is like one of the most important parts, because I don't want to spend a lot on the model and then not like anything on the rigging, because it needs to go hand in hand, right? Like, the art has to be good and the rig has to be good for it to look good. Like, if you have really good art but you have a shit rig, you just it doesn't matter how good the art is, like, you're not going to be able to express it as much as you want to be able to. And then the same goes for like rigging. Like, if you have a really good rig but your art is very like flat and it doesn't have any details, like, it's going to be harder to convey anything across. So I feel like it's really hard. It is a lot of work. It is. So that's the thing though as well. Good art, bad rigging. I've seen it. Seriously, like, there's been streams that I've gone into and the art is like amazing. Like, it's really good. And then the rig is quite basic. And it's yeah. There's this one artist that I would do anything to commission. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, as soon as that commission's open, I would do anything. But like, it's really expensive. But like, that's like my dream model. Like, that's the model where I feel like it is exactly what I want, like, for my model. You know, like, it's the exact style I want.